Alright guys, welcome to the next alternate story video. This is going to be Legends End. So this is one of those substitution storylines, as the strategy guide calls them. Basically, if you play as somebody that's in a storyline and they're like a conflicting cast member, then you get sent to this storyline instead. There's also a title substitution storyline, which we covered as Edge. But there's various ways to trigger this. But for example, like if you play as Big Show right away, you know, the first storyline involves Big Show, so you can get it like this. Or you can get it various other ways. There's a lot of examples. Basically, if you play somebody that's in the storyline, they can't play that storyline, right? So you get it here. But before we continue on, I think this is a good opportunity to play as somebody you're normally not supposed to be able to play as in season mode. So I'm going to cut here, and then I'll be back after I alter the save data. So I'll see you there. Alright, we're back. We have altered the save data, and of course I had to play it safe and make backups of my save data before this, just in case something wild happens. Okay, so once again, I've covered this many times. This is just a message from the coach, and it also spoils who we're playing as. We're playing as The Rock for this story here. So it's just saying that if you win all your matches, you get a title shot, but we're not doing a full playthrough, so it doesn't matter. It's just single contained stories. SmackDown to feature Legends Exhibition tonight. Tonight on a special episode of SmackDown, two of the greatest superstars in WWE history will meet in the ring one more time to write the next chapter of their legendary rivalry. WWE.com has confirmed that Mick Foley and Roddy Piper will face off in Mick Foley's hometown of Long Island, New York, for a main event exhibition unrivaled in all of SmackDown history. When Vince McMahon offered the chance for me to host this exhibition, I jumped on it, says SmackDown GM Teddy Long. I'm glad to see that Mr. McMahon knows that SmackDown is the only brand capable of giving these two legends the 5-star treatment they truly deserve. Mr. McMahon himself is expected to be in attendance tonight for the exhibition and has invited every WWE superstar, Raw or SmackDown, to attend this once-in-a-lifetime event. Interesting. I mean, The Rock in the future would do a once-in-a-lifetime event that wasn't once-in-a-lifetime. So that's right, we're playing as The Rock for this, someone you're not supposed to be able to play as in season mode, so if he's going to have voiceover, we're not going to hear anything, but here we go. So we're facing the Great Khali, alright. Interesting. Yeah, if I accidentally corrupted my save data, that would be tragic, so I made sure I made backups before this. It's The Rock!
I can't help but notice that just about the entire Raw locker room is hanging out backstage tonight. Personally, don't see why we need them around SmackDown, or for that matter, involved in our match tonight.
Better watch what you say there, I'm telling you. After all, this comes from the very tippy top. With this big Legend versus Legend exhibition by Mr. McMahon, he's cooked this whole thing up. This is his idea. Those Raw guys are here for the show tonight, and they obviously want to do whatever it takes.
That goes without saying. For lots of the Raw superstars, tonight could be their one and only chance to show us what they're made of.
Damn. Alright, here we go with The Rock. So if you watch my playthroughs, we used The Rock numerous times across numerous games. You know, SmackDown 2, Just Bring It, Shut Your Mouth. He was my main character for the entire playthrough. We did a run on Here Comes the Pain as Hollywood Rock, Champions Run as I called it. We forced him into SmackDown versus Raw as well, so you know we had to bust out The Rock. The Great One is here in season mode, folks. He's got no voiceover, though. Rocky on his show, SmackDown. You'll love to see it. So it's interesting facing the Great Khali, so I don't even think I'm going to be able to lift him up here, so we're going to have to hit that people's elbow, I guess, for the win here. Of course, Rock has max charisma, so we're going to be building finishers left and right here. Solid. I think he has pretty high technical stat, too. Maybe like 9.5 or something. Well, actually, Khali takes 6 years to get to the ring, so let's look it up.
And the opponent from
My God.
India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Great Khali.
I think it's actually our first time facing the Great Khali in any season mode video here. We had a run-in with him in the Royal Rumble. That was it, and we absolutely destroyed him. Okay, so Rock 9.5 technical stat, 10 charisma, 8 stamina, 8 durability, only 8 strength as well. Overall 91, so. Oh God, it's the Great Khali! The Great Khali says. So I guess I'm altering the story. I'm making myself part of the Legends exhibition here. The Rock returns. Of course, The Rock has had many legendary returns over the years, so I'm just adding to the, the lore here, I guess. So tall! And that means we're not gonna be able to bust out a rock bottom. That's pretty tragic. Look at him. We forced Great Khali into a storyline. We're running out of storylines, so I'm not gonna be able to force everyone I would want to. But like I said in one of the videos, I talked about how like you never know. Maybe down the line we could replay season mode as straight up Paul Burchill for the entire run. It'd be a little annoying because I talked about how when you alter the save data, the storylines kind of get a little weird. So there's a way to do it, I think, but it's going to be a little tricky. But for now, we know how to modify our main character. Alright, here we go. Rock coming out swinging. Oh, 3 missed punches? Oh, missed punch from Khali. Alright, just missed punches and grab. Oh, he's going to control the moves right away? That's disrespect, my man. Don't you dare throw me out of the ring. Oh, okay. I'm back! Craig Khali used like so much of his stamina there. Alright, come on, Rock's got to tee off here. Okay, we gotta find non-lifting moves too, because Khali's got that ultra heavyweight cheese. There we go, some Rock stomps maybe. Alright, come on, Rock, tee off here. Oh.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules.
Oh God.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar?
I'm literally teeing off here.
That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never can.
Dude, this is just a strike fest. Look at this.
If you did,
I'm trying to land the Rock punch combo. Okay, I'll just keep taking free reversals momentum. Here we go. Rocky's fired up now. My God. Wasted so much stamina though. Alright, yeah, Khali's gonna be hitting hard here, so we can't be messing around. Can't let Rocky's big return have him job out to Khali first match. Oh no. I'm feeding him damage though with those reversals here. I've been like pretty strike heavy this match, which is interesting, but see, I'm already yellow here. Alright, quick grapples maybe? No. Oh my God! Yeah, if Khali does the spear, that knee to the gut, the reversals, those are gonna add up quick. Okay, I got his head yellow at least. Fake people's elbow. Fake people's elbow. Oh, see, look at, can't lift him up, boys. Ultra heavyweight cheese for Khali. That's why if you talk about tier lists in this game, oh, here we go. Rocky fired up the DDTs though, skipping up. Talk about tier lists in this game, even though Khali's not the highest overall in the game, I think that weight class puts him up in the discussion for one of the best characters in the game, honestly. I'm not even joking either. See, that move I just did, if Khali just spams that, he can do damage quick to people.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other.
Okay, so I'm already orange, as you can see. Okay,
Okay,
what was that? Khali just forgot the spot or something.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of
Oh yeah, those are gonna add up.
match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
and that's exactly
Please don't be a lifting move.
Superstars
There we go. Oh, he's gonna flip. There we go. Rocky's fired up. Oh, okay. I need to do people's elbow. I'm not gonna be able to do rock bottom, I don't think.
keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Oh, come on, quit showing.
No.
This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen
It's
anticipated
gone.
that move perfectly.
Opportunity was knocking. I could not answer, folks. I'm gonna hold on to this other finisher though for now. Alright, stamina. More rock stomps maybe. Maybe find some more Rocky animations we can do here. There we go. Nice dragon through, vintage rock. I was gonna try to go for sharpshooter after that. I don't remember what the input is,
I'm
but.
just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
All right. Here we go.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face.
Okay, Khali's hanging in there though. Look at this. I mean, definitely my momentum is a huge advantage. Oh my God, Khali with the mess. I'm flat. That means I'm red now.
He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Oh. Oh God, Khali. Khali's top tier. I don't even remember like Khali being the first match in the storyline at all.
They sure have.
Oh God, Khali.
The superb conditioning of the WWE superstars.
Get him off me.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're
Okay,
gonna
I don't want to get counted out. Khali almost has 2 finishers though.
You can say that again. I I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Yep.
Look at that.
All right, here we go. Fired up.
The fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they get.
Come on, Rocky. You got this, my man.
Here's Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent
Oh,
down.
God.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to
Yeah, if I can also get a finisher, I'll be safe if he does some cheese. Oh, no. Okay, I'm safe for a bit. I got like no stamina here though. I won't be able to do the spine buster either. Oh, okay, I should be fine here. Hopefully my finisher doesn't expire. No, Khali. The brain chop. Oh, please don't tell me my finisher's gonna expire. Rocky, kick out. Oh, Rocky digs deep. Oh my God. I wonder how close my finisher was to expiring. I got up quick. Okay, come on. Fired up, brother. So I've gotten so many finishes though because that max charisma Rock has, but I just can't cash in on it. Okay, I gotta do this ultimate control right away. I can't be affording to use too much stamina here.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars.
No, I was gonna risk it and drag him into people's elbow even with the low stamina. Yep. Oh God.
We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole.
Oh, don't you dare pin me off that.
You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are.
There we go. All right. I need stamina right now. Rocky's exhausted. A little bit of ring rust coming from Hollywood. How about a fake people's elbow though?
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this.
All right, that's not the move we wanted to do here. We need to get him down.
Behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE,
There we go. My God. All right. If I can hit the people's elbow here, it's over. I got like no stamina though.
What you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This
I gotta stop doing this headlock.
that's what you see
I'm turning into Randy Orton with all these headlocks now.
what they do in the ring.
Oh no.
You won't see anywhere else.
My legs.
All due respect to every
The stamina is the problem here. Like, look at this.
no one gives as much of
Okay,
themselves
Russian leg
as
sweep.
fans.
I need stamina.
WWE superstars.
Oh. I absolutely need stamina. But see, look at Khali's gonna get up. Man.
You see this level of
All right, come on.
competition, Cole?
Get him off me.
There is no doubt that SmackDown's
Hip.
Oh my God.
Okay, maybe he'll do the blood animation. I can get stamina back.
Down his face.
All right, screw the stamina. People's elbow. I just threw it all out there. It's gonna pay off though. I'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, so that's the demonstration of the Khali cheese. I mean, Rock is a pretty good counter to it though with his max charisma, I must say. People's elbow. Rock got no stamina. He's exhausted. No. Get up, Rocky. Khali's out. Cover. Cover. Khali's chewing gum or something. Rock has done it. By God. Rock comes back to WWE and he meets Khali. Imagine the promo The Rock would cut on the great Khali. That would be legendary television right there. Especially if Khali was still heel like he is here. Oh my goodness, man. That's quite the opener. What The Rock is cooking. The Rock has done it. Are we doing some cheesy? Doesn't The Rock have his own win animation, or does he not have one in this game for some reason? The Rock says. Here we go. Sent Khali back to Jabroni Drive right there. I got my elbow pad back though. I guess someone gave it back to me. All right, there we go. That was a weird. Oh, there's Khali. He's upset. That was a weird match because of the Khali weight class cheese, but I got so many finishes that match. That max charisma is nice to have. You know, like I think Kurt Angle, Austin, Rock, Hogan. I think all those guys have it. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to some rock bottoms, and maybe we can try some spine busters now.
Hey, it's Mick Foley. Look, I caught your match out there tonight, and I just wanted to tell you that you looked pretty impressive. You set a pretty high bar for a couple of old-timers like Rowdy, Roddy Piper, and myself, but I think we've still got a thing or two to show you guys. Check us out. You might learn something. Have a nice day!
All right, Rock and Sock Connection, my friend Mick Foley. See where the storyline goes. We got so much money. And we're building experience points for people you can't even select in the season menu. Good times, man. Gotta say though, it's always great to play The Rock in any of these wrestling games.
And here comes the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my God, what a despicable act.
Oh no, Foley, no! Unbelievable.
I think I know where this is going, and it's
not
good. I don't believe this. This was supposed to be an exhibition match between two of the greatest legends of all time, and this is how it ends.
Despicable.
And this match might not be the only thing that's over. This could be a career-ending injury right here and now. We get some medical attention out here.
Foley. Piper with a message on SmackDown there. Imagine you tune in to SmackDown and you get The Rock versus the Great Khali and Piper and Foley around this time. What a timeline we're in right now. The time machine's getting wild here in the alternate dimensions. To The Rock from VKM. As you may have noticed, I've explained to the press that I've handpicked you to go after Rowdy Piper. He single-handedly ruined my special legend exhibition the other night, and that's an affront that will not go unanswered. I don't care who he is. Now, Rowdy Piper's absolutely refused to get in the ring with you one-on-one, and since he's not under contract, I can't make him. However, he's willing to face you with Bam Bam Bigelow in a handicap match, or he says that Bam Bam Bigelow will take you on in a no DQ match, but he wants to manage him. I'll leave that choice up to you, and by the way, on a personal note, I appreciate what you're doing. I'm glad to see that at least one superstar in the WWE has the proper respect for the men who helped build this company into what it is today. Alright, I'll take the handicap match. How tough could it be against two old guys like that? Plus, they both have it coming to them. Or, let's take this one step at a time. I'll take the lackey out of the equation first, and they'll give me a clear shot at the real target. Part of me wants the handicap match for the challenge, but I kind of want to do one-on-one so we can, you know, do more Rock animations, like memorize the moveset for the match. So we're going to do the one-on-one, no DQ match. I mean, The Rock's no stranger to handicap matches. All right, Mick Foley injured, career may be over. It is with great sadness that WWE.com reports that the leg injury sustained by Mick Foley at the hands of Piper and Bigelow last week on SmackDown may prove to be career-ending. According to a statement released by Mick Foley's personal physician, even if the major surgery required to repair the damage is successful, it is unlikely that the leg will ever heal completely, making a return to the ring improbable at best. Superstars from both Raw and SmackDown have expressed their outrage at Piper and Bigelow's cowardly attack. WWE superstar The Rock has been particularly vocal, going as far as to challenge them to a match tonight on Raw. The challenge caught the attention of WWE Chairman Vince McMahon, who has promised that he will do everything in his power to ensure that the match will take place tonight. I think that this is a significant enough event that I'm willing to temporarily lift the brand restrictions for The Rock until the matter is resolved, says McMahon. Circumstances dictate that this needs to be settled in the ring, and The Rock might just be the superstar to do it. Alright, Rocky's back. You hurt my friend Mick Foley. So you can kind of see also, I knew Mick Foley was involved in this storyline, so I thought The Rock would be kind of cool using this, so I'm avenging my friend Mick Foley, I guess. Here we go. Rock versus Bam Bam Bigelow. We're on Raw now, with Rowdy Piper in his corner. So let's dive into it. Great Khali still upset that I kicked out of his brain chop. Didn't put him over. But yeah, that's, you know, when people, some people like say, like, why don't you store your finishers right away? Sometimes, actually, an unstored finisher is a tactical advantage. Hold on, I'll go on in a second.
At least one superstar who's willing to stand up for what's right around here. Look, I'm sure we're all sad about what happened to Mick Foley, but I still don't see why it's any of his business. It's the business of everyone who has any respect for the history of this company, King. And I admire him for lacing up his boots and doing something about it.
True. But I was saying, like, some people like say, like, store your finisher right away, but sometimes an unstored finisher, you know, you kick out of things, you recover faster. So it's situational, and yeah, most of the time you should store, but sometimes it's actually a tactical advantage not to. But of course, the situation I'm talking about with Khali, I had two finishers anyway, so I couldn't store the second one. But you get the point, right? Finally, The Rock has come back to season mode. I can't remember if I used him on 06 for any of those alternate stories. I want to say I didn't, but I really can't remember. I have to go back and look. I remember using Austin, Hogan. I can't remember. Either way, he's here. He's probably the most played superstar on my channel, honestly, if you think about it. Alright, Bam Bam Bigelow with no theme in this game.
Who I hope get exactly
Or Titantron.
what they deserve here tonight. Legends or not, there's no justification for last week's assault.
I don't think these guys care about justifying anything, JR. And math was never my strongest subject in school, but it looks to me like they've got the numbers on their side tonight.
Unbelievable. The Rock's avenging his friend Mick Foley here. I mean, to be fair, when The Rock made returns in real life back then, a lot of them were with Mick Foley, so deep history there. You hurt my friend, brother. Can't let that go. Yeah, boo these men. They're coming out to no theme and no Tron. Boo them. Alright, you know what? I want a third option. I'll team up with Lily and take you guys on 2-on-2. Oh, what happened to the crowd noise? It just cut out. Is that the game, or is there something wrong with my, Oh no, the audio's there. Okay. That was weird. Someone cut the audio feed. Someone starts swearing or something in the crowd. Alright, well, here we go. Bam Bam Bigelow with Piper in his corner against The Rock. Rocky just gets finishers left and right.
Welcome to Raw, live
here we go.
tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I love Fort Lauderdale, JR, especially around spring break.
Well,
Yeah, you know what? I'm opening up strong here. 3 missed punches. Alright, strong opener. And then get Irish whip. So I just wasted probably half my stamina bar. Okay, feeling them out here.
He countered that and made it look easy.
He turned the tables on his
Yeah, Bigelow's a reversal machine here. But I also got high technical stat, my man, so I'm going to be matching those reversals here in a second.
Boy, what a match.
Yep.
I wouldn't even have
There we go. Dragon Square. Let's try to find a sharpshooter, I guess. And we got reversed.
both your contacts in one eye, JR. It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really?
Okay, they are like straight up wasting my stamina. Like, this is actually smart.
No way.
Alright, but I'll take that corner reversal damage, brother. Oh, but he's getting it. I'm already yellow. Oh, we're not doing this all day. Come on. Why does The Rock have this move? Come on. Ukes, explain.
You want to win this matchup, JR.
I remember Kane also had that.
Since the start of the show, who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remember.
Alright, I gotta stop doing this headlock. I can't stand it.
Frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive match.
I will do the Rock punches. Oh, knock him over the ring. Oh my god. That's a statement right there.
Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to
I'll
the
go ahead and
fans
store
by
this,
talking
though.
up whoever they're cheering for.
Rock stop.
Been a kiss up in my life, King, which is
Yeah, Bigelow, I respect the reversal game, but I'm not, I gotta avenge Foley here, alright?
like I see you. And I'm flattered that the WWE
Yep.
fans agree with me in this
If we can find that sharpshooter.
How much more of this I can stand to
Oh boy.
I found it. Oh boy, alright. Rocky with the sharpshooter.
No, it can't end like this.
Got him orange too.
Do something quick.
Oh, give up not on. Is this one of those? This might be a cutscene match. I can't remember if it is or not. But if you can't pin, then it's a pretty bad sign. I'm sorry, if you can't do the submission minigame. I misspoke there.
Easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King?
Alright, come here. Strong grapple.
Ballet, you know.
Oh,
Yep.
really, JR?
Swinging neck breaker.
Tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Ah, God. Boo this man.
Pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Okay, that was bizarre. Alright, Bigelow's bringing it right now.
Obvious which way this one's gonna
Oh,
go.
he might get a finisher out this.
From my perspective, this is still
Okay, no.
anybody's match.
Is he gonna do it again? He's probably gonna get one here for sure, though.
JR, but I'd have to get
No. Okay, no more.
And Lord
Stop.
knows it's been up there for so long that would be
Oh, reversal
no
fast. We
easy
gotta lower his
feat.
momentum. I could steal his taunts, take away all that momentum, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That could be a play, though, especially with how fast The Rock gets
too sure about it.
momentum.
I'm not at all surprised, King.
You know, I'm gonna risk it. This might be a stupid play, but Rocky's gonna steal. Oh, cartwheel from The Rock!
I think this
that was worth it.
King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
There goes Bigelow's momentum. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sure.
No! I was looking for the spine buster and a people's elbow.
He's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now
I want my rock punches. Nope. Oh, Rocky with the reversal. Come on. Second chance.
It looks like they've slowed
Oh, I did the wrong one!
And I think that's some good strategy right there.
it certainly is.
Does The Rock still have that fake wake-up taunt move in the game so I can set up the rock
Is that
bottom?
why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anyway.
Okay. No stamina. I'm playing aggressive, too.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he does. It's not left if he has
We knew
it.
we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
You can look at any sport you want, JR, and you won't find more
How is that so
incredible
goofy?
athletes than the... Uh-oh.
Spine buster!
You gotta stop this guy before he really gets... Can you feel it?
People's elbow!
The air, JR?
I sure can. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
The people's elbow. Oh my god! I'm just gonna pin him. I want to do rock bottom, but that works too.
3 count here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we were right. The cheese. I'm gonna try to see quickly in the Rock's moveset if I can find. I'm looking at the strategy guide. He has that wake up taunt still in the game. Rocky's taking it to Piper though.
Well, we certainly didn't see this coming.
Well, what did he expect?
Oh no!
Getting in the ring with the two of them all by himself.
Not again. This is
No, please!
this.
Oh my gosh! It's Mick Foley!
My friend!
And just in the nick of time. What a save.
Yeah, I don't think this is over, JR. Not by a long shot.
Rock and Sock are back. Mick Foley came through despite the injury. You gotta respect that, man. And I'm looking at the strategy guide. I don't think Rock has it. I just see like face lock, fury punch, bow and arrow. So maybe that move got removed. So you hate to see it, folks. Alright, well, Rocky's leg has been saved.
Well, it looks like things between you and Roddy Piper are really heating up. I mean, I've got to say, when this first started, I was glad to see that you were standing up for Mick Foley, and having seen the response from the WWE fans, I'm glad that we've got a reason for the rivalry to continue. So I've taken the liberty of finding you a partner in making a tag team match between you and them tonight on SmackDown. Good luck. Hey, I hope you're doing okay after what happened on Raw. Sorry I couldn't get down there any faster, but I'm working with one good wheel these days. Anyway, I really appreciate everything you're doing, and I hope you kick the hell out of Rowdy Roddy Piper and Bam Bam Bigelow this week on SmackDown.
Alright, so looks like we get a choice of a response here. What type of match do you choose? I'm happy to take on a low life like Piper anytime. It's great that a guy like Mick Foley's got my back. You never know. It could be really cool for me and my career to team up with a guy like that one day. You know what? I'm tired of watching everyone back watching everyone's back all the time. I wouldn't even be in this mess if Mick Foley could fight his own battles. Mick Foley can stick his appreciation where the sun don't shine. You're saying turn that thing sideways and stick it straight up? Alright. You know what? I think Rock and Foley, I think we gotta choose the good guy response here, you know. A lot of history here. You know what? It'd be great to reunite Rock and Sock. That's what I'm saying. Right, but who is my hand-chosen partner from Vince McMahon? Is the Great Khali available? Matt Hardy, my season character. My other season character. I had two. Interesting. All right, so multiplayer option coming in. Matt Hardy's back, boys. Remember the good times. The Royal Rumble. He threw out the Great Khali. Good stuff, man. How funny would it be if my partner was Mankind or something?
It looks like this rivalry isn't over, Taz. If anything, even more superstars are being drawn into it.
I'm glad to see it. This thing started on SmackDown, and I hope it ends right here on SmackDown.
The Rock says, I don't know why we're coming out together. Who authorized this? The Rock says. Alright, we need rock bottom. We played 2 matches, no rock bottom. That's a scam right there. I'm scamming myself. I'm scamming these fans in attendance tonight. It's gonna be fun though to get Matt Hardy again, because like I said, you know, he was our 2nd season character. A lot of good times with him. Remember that time Mark Henry slammed him through a table? Good times. The Rock says. The Rock says I am now playable in season mode. Alright, come out with these legends. They come out with no theme again. There you go. Piper's theme.
Sickening the way these two have basically undermined their own legacies with their despicable behavior these last couple of weeks.
Well, that's your opinion. Remember, these old school guys made their legacies doing stuff like that. Besides, these guys are getting up there in the years, and they're trying to do, you know, extend their careers. You can't blame them for that, right? Well, maybe you can,
Damn, unbelievable, man. Not gonna Pillmanize me, my man. Holy, saved the day. Rocky could have been done. He would have came back to his movie set injured, and they would have been furious with the WWE. Or Piper, I don't know. Yeah, Piper's just right in Chimmel's face. Come on now. The arrogance of Piper, man. Man, I wish we had the Legends loading screens though, but we won't get those until we beat the Legend challenges, I believe. So I'm not doing that before these stories. So we're playing all the stories first. So we won't see them until like way later in my 07 videos.
A Mile High City.
All right, come on, Matt, you got this, my man.
It's home to SmackDown tonight, and what
Season
a show we
character.
got for you.
without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is going to be off.
Here we go.
You know it,
I will not die. Oh, double snap jab to start off.
and I can't wait to get
Oh,
started.
can we get a side effect for old time's sake?
This superstar
Side effect! Let's go.
capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One
Yep.
mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. He's going for the submission.
And he might get
All right, we don't need to call in Rock. We're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Ah, boo.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the
All right.
case, Cole. Just
Why are you yelling at Piper? What?
doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Okay, that was bizarre. I don't even know why Nick Patrick did that. Bam Bam was already like way out of the ring. What caused him to grapple like that? All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is just like riding a bike with Matt Hardy here. We played this in for like what 8 season parts or whatever. Maybe Rocky won't even be required here. Better store this finisher though, before it's too late. Well, Piper's tagging out. Maybe we should get Rock in here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Ooh. Oh no, my stamina.
Wow, great reversal.
Great, Paul Burchill. Oh, okay. Get him out. Get him out. Looking for that hot tag. Why are you yelling at me? What's wrong with you? Are you aware who the legal person is, my man? Oh my god. Matt Hardy has orange body here. We need to tag out.
But I don't think anyone
Alright, let's get Rocky in here. Oh no.
It kind of took me by surprise.
Rocky wants in. Alright, hold on. Hold on, my man. There we go.
You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. Well, here it is, Taz.
The moment. No!
Up ahead of steam, and he's
Nick Patrick is just yelling at everyone.
I'll tell you what, if there's a
Furious Nick Patrick.
he'll get the heck out of there.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear.
Slow it down at the vertical suplex, brother. Yep.
Whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Nope. Actually, maybe him tagging out would not be a bad thing, because he's got pretty good momentum
Sure
here.
is, Taz.
There we go. Rocky's fired up. Spit in the hand. Punch him in the face. Classic.
When you decided to shut your yap for a few seconds.
Yep. Spine buster from grapple. I don't even remember that being a thing. I thought it was only a running or rebound tag, but it's not apparently.
You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Rocky's fired up, folks. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there. The people's elbow. You know we gotta do the at least in one match. Do it 3 times for all of the animations. Here we go.
People's elbow.
This is for Foley. Oh my god. I could just pin him right here, but you know what? I think it's about sending a message here. We're standing up to these legends.
All he's doing here is giving
Oh.
his opponent a chance to recover.
And there's the reversal.
And there's Paul Burchill. Yep. Slow it down, brother. All right, Matt, need some defense.
We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. No. Matt Hardy now has a red torso. What, yelling at me? Oh, there goes all my momentum for attacking the ref and my partner. That's rough right there.
WWE match isn't just about competition.
All right, and my stamina's. Oh no, the big legends come back here.
Well, if that's the case,
Get him out.
how come they
Get him
got
out, ref.
an announcer?
Look, I literally have no momentum right now.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely
There we
entertaining
go.
to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
All by yourself. Okay, first off, we need stamina, so let's slow it down here. Maybe hit him strong grapple. Yep. There we go.
This side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, just let me train you.
There we go.
You could be cruiserweight, you know, instead of
How about a rock sharpshooter here? I could probably get him here, but I'm not going to. If I get close, I'll just get off it. Yeah, I'm gonna get off it.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head. There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Piper, get out. No!
This capacity crowd is great reversal.
Everyone get off me.
I don't think there's a superstar.
Piper just comes right back in. All right, that's it.
Determination is Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react.
All right, hitting Nick Patrick, losing momentum. You hate to see it.
Better to a win.
All right, Rocky's fired. I'm cleaning house right now.
Excuse me, Taz, but I didn't hear a bell. The match is still going on last I checked.
True. That is in fact a true
Come
statement.
on, ref.
No, by God. Matt wants back in. He does have a finisher in the bank here.
But it's not. It's not a disqualification.
Boo this man. They took out Foley, all right? I'm doing this for Mick, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Show off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match.
How about a fake people's elbow, brother? How about another one? How about a third one? How about a rock stomp? Oh, okay, no.
You know, there is such a thing
Oh,
as
that would've been
paying
cool.
the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Irish whip, stamina, and a spine buster? Let's go! No! I really want that 3 people's elbows in one match.
Line up like this.
I'm gonna try again. Yep, I'm wasting his stamina. How does it feel? No! Nick Patrick is just in the way this match.
There goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to
Headlock punch.
call or submission.
This is all true.
Are you ready to get
The people's elbow!
I certainly am. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
All right, we got 2 off. We gotta get that 3rd animation though, even though we've seen that in like multiple games already. There we go. My God!
This is just dumb.
All right, yeah, we need to. That actually was dumb. Taz is right. We need stamina.
Death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Max stamina, brother. This man's down.
It's so great seeing
Dragon
this
screw.
team here tonight.
Hyper wants in.
They were gonna wind up against
Yep.
each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed
Rocky's
like
teeing
it
off. Here we go.
wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
The people's elbow. There we go. Too bad we didn't get the zoom in though. Maybe we had to get a singles match for that.
All cool.
I really can't, Taz. This isn't.
All right, need some defense. Still haven't done a rock bottom though, but I'm willing to get the victory here. However, I called him against the wrong guy though. All right. Maybe tag in Matt Hardy or actually get that rock bottom in.
The ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules.
Matt's coming
than
back in for some reason. Rock's teeing off. No, Matt! Get out of here! Oh my God.
I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
There we go. See how much momentum I got from that? Jesus, dude.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. These superstars have been going hard all match. They sure have.
Rock bottom, rock bottom. No, he reversed. Let's just get mad in here.
Superstars comes into play. No doubt,
Oh, tactical
Cole.
defense.
There's no way you
Okay,
can
never
win a
mind.
match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
Oh, what? You see auto-targeting to scam me right there?
Matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
All right, here we go. Like pile driver? By God, Rock got so much momentum from that.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is
Oh, here we go.
He's looking to finish
Twist
this
of
off
fate.
right here.
And that could do it, honey. Twist of fate.
All right, need some defense, Rocky.
Tonight with a champ
Give me a second.
Here's the pin.
All right, get him.
This could be it.
Rocky with that huge clothesline. That's how you play defense right there. Let's go. That's a statement right there. Foley, you better be watching. We're doing this for you, my man. Oh my God. I thought he wasn't going to do anything for a second. Then he just rushed him.
I gotta tell you, all three of these guys seem to have a problem figuring out what the bell at the end of the match means.
True. Is that chair supposed to be clipping through like that?
Look at this. He's running with his tail between his legs.
Oh, Rocky. Rocky's fired up. Get the chair, brother. Oh!
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
I hate to say it, Cole, but Bam Bam Bigelow had it coming.
I
I don't
agree.
know if we've seen the end of this feud or just the latest chapter in it.
Well, I'll tell you, as long as Hot Rod is still running around out there, I'd say it ain't over yet.
All right, here's my question. Where did Matt Hardy go? He just got the pin and left, or what? It's just gone. Come on, my man. Still haven't hit a rock bottom. We're 40 minutes in. That's not good, folks. I need that. I need to hit one. I don't really remember how long the storyline actually is. I don't know if it's a 1 month or a 2 month one. I want to say it's a 1 month because it's a non-title substitution storyline. Mick Foley to watch The Rock versus Rowdy Piper tonight. Despite the fact that he suffered what was likely to be a career-ending injury 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, Mick Foley has vowed to attend Raw tonight to watch The Rock in his match against Rowdy Piper, the man responsible for Mick Foley's injury. Rowdy Piper has an advantage the last couple of weeks, says Mick Foley, but now that The Rock took Bam Bam Bigelow out of the picture last week, it's time for a little payback. I'm honored to have the support of a legend like Mick Foley, says The Rock, and I'm honored that he's making what might be his last WWE appearance to show it. But if everything goes right tonight, all Mick Foley is going to have to do is sit back and watch Rowdy Piper get an ass-kicking of legendary proportions. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Alright, I can get behind that. It's time for the rock bottom, brother. We tried it in that last match, but it got reversed. Alright, here we go. The Rock, Rowdy Piper. There's nowhere left to run, Piper. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Boo this man.
The Rowdy one doesn't look so tough without Bam Bam Bigelow at his side. And after his absence the past few weeks, I'm amazed he had the guts to come out here by himself.
Oh, don't worry about Piper, JR. He's plenty tough, all right, believe me. It never hurts to have backup, but if there's one man who doesn't need it, it's Rowdy Piper.
Okay. I mean, it's the same guy that ran away last week, left his partner high and dry. But also, Matt Hardy did the same thing, and there's a fan blocking the way. Can we get this man removed from the arena, please? It's like that person in real life, or people, or whoever's all doing that. You know those signs that say, like, connecting people through wrestling? I was at a show, and, like, someone, like, just obnoxiously, like, blocked so many people's way with it. It's like, come on, man. Put this sign down. You have to hold it up for 6 hours straight, my man. There we go.
This match tonight should settle the score with Rowdy Piper, and it just seems a little more special knowing that Mick Foley is sitting front and center here on Raw to see it in person.
Yeah, that's right. I saw Mick Foley coming in earlier tonight.
hobbling in on crutches, escorted by an usher. How embarrassing. He should have just stayed home.
And missed the chance to see this superstar tear the man apart who left him in that condition? I don't think so, King.
Yeah, I don't think so. The Rock returned to this storyline. He hacked the save data to help his friend Mick Foley. That's true friendship right there. Rock and sock, baby. Here we go. The Rock says, I'm hacking the save data. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Paul Burch was watching backstage, ready for his shot. You know it's coming. I'm spoiling it right now. At least one, possibly two videos will have Paul Burch. I'm spoiling it now. Season stories. I've said this since the beginning. I think I mentioned it maybe the first part or something. All right, Lillian's also got a front row. JR King, the millions and millions of The Rock fans. Ready for revenge, brother. We're hitting that rock bottom. Guarantee. I'm making a guarantee we'll see a rock bottom this match. There's a guarantee right there. It's been 45 minutes and you haven't seen one. I mean, the rock bottom in the old games, I love the animations. It's nice. Get some good height off it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
welcome to Raw, coming to you live from Seattle, Washington.
I don't care how rainy it
The
gets,
great
JR.
one versus the rowdy one. This is my opening statement. This is my opening statement. Disrespect, spit in the hand, punch in the face. Come on. Strong grapple. Yep, swinging that breaker. Yo, Rocky's fired up. Look at this. He's even sacrificing momentum with dirty moves. He doesn't care. Rock stomps. Dude, look at this. I'm fired up. Rocky's a huge assault right now. Oh, Piper's gonna slow it down now. Oh, he's gonna hold on to this too with the rope break. That's not good. Despicable. Look at Piper. Oh my god, this is gonna make me lose a lot of momentum too, though. I mean, he sacrificed a lot of stamina, though. That probably was worth it, though, I must say. Especially because I'm not getting up here. Why did he get all his stamina back? It was definitely worth it then. Alright, get him off me. Alright, Kyoto, you're in the way, my man. You need to move. Here we go. Fired up. Hit him with the just bring it, my man. I'm teeing off on him right now. Good lord. How about a sharpshooter, my man? You get good momentum from this because it's one of The Rock's favorite moves. This and like spine buster and stuff. Oh, I should have let him grab the ropes and then held on to it while I had max momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer. He countered that one perfectly. He's not going to get caught with that.
Okay. Piper's hanging in there, though. I mean, I have like a huge advantage right now, but he's hanging in there. I gotta respect it. Okay, these reversals, he's definitely hanging in there, but I'm matching him, brother. It's time to control the moves.
Sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway? It's what you get beaten like. We're in the middle of
He's doing like goofy stuff though, like arm attacks, leg attacks. Well, I mean the reversals doesn't really have a choice, but. Alright, well, it's time once again to control the move. Yo, I got him orange. Maybe one rock bottom could be it, folks. Oh, he's gonna flip over. Oh, no, boxing jab. All right. That was interesting.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Sleeper hold non-finisher version. Oh, no. Rocky's fading, folks. Come on. Mick Foley's watching. I can't let him down.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hold to escape.
Oh, no. Fake sleeper hold. That's kind of weird how he has it in the moveset despite having sleeper hold as a finisher. Like, why would they do that? Oh, he's hanging in there. Yeah, I don't know how he missed that, but I'm glad he's... Oh, no. Okay, he didn't do it there. Okay, Piper. I feel like I'm in control, but he's reversing a lot, so that's where his momentum's coming from. Oh, tactical retreat from Rocky. I actually didn't even mean to do that. I was kind of smashing to get up. How about a fake people's elbow? Alright, you know what? Just bring it, my man. Oh, he brought it.
I think this crowd has decided to emphasize
Oh my god, he's boxing jabs.
God bless the First Amendment, Jay. He reversed it.
Okay, you know what? Rock bottom, rock bottom! I'm just gonna throw it out there. Look at the height! Yeah, I love this animation. Ah! Classic animation right there. Rock bottom cover! Rocky picks up the win. That was for Foley, my man. It doesn't matter how many times Piper reverses, alright? There we go. That's a statement right there. Took out Bam Bam last week. Rock bottom on Piper.
This is it. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, but remember, a rat is never more dangerous than when he's cornered.
Calling Piper a rat is an insult to rodents. Will you look at this?
It's Mick Foley.
Foley, no, please. No!
Foley just cold-cocked him with that crutch.
I don't believe it. They were working together the whole time.
And Mick Foley was clearly feigning his own injuries. He duped us all. But why are these two united? And what does this mean for the WWE?
Why, Foley? Why? Does that mean that physician lied in an interview? Isn't that illegal? Doctor actually lied? Or was that not a real doctor, Mick Foley's physician? It was just some guy they hired. Up like Craigslist or something. Oh no. Rocky returned from Hollywood to help his friend, and this is what he gets, a Mick Foley heel turn? I can't believe it, folks. Okay, this is Jonathan Coachman just saying if you get some more wins, get a title shot. Bam Bam Bigelow sent me a message. To the Rock. I bet I'm just about the last guy you expect to hear from, huh? Well, I just heard about what you said on WWE.com, and I'm pretty steamed about it. It looks like Mick Foley and Roddy Piper are looking for a fight, and you've been fixing to give it to them. I know we're not exactly been the best of friends lately. Hell, I hit you with a chair, and I'm not going to apologize for it, but we both got played for fools by those two, and I'll be damned if I don't get some payback of my own. You've got no reason to trust me, but I'd like to work together with you Friday night if you're up for it. Think about it. Bam Bam Bigelow. Do you accept Bam Bam Bigelow's offer to help you in your match tonight? Bam Bam Bigelow's right. I got no reason to trust him, but if I'm going to take on Mick Foley and Piper, I could use some backup. I'll accept his offer. Yeah, right. I already got stabbed in the back once this week, thanks, but I'm not going to let that happen twice. There's no way I'm accepting Bam Bam's offer. Part of me wants to say no and fly at this solo. Because I don't remember actually what happened. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Let's see if that's a blockhead move.
Well, it looks like you've gotten yourself in quite a situation. It looks like this is the final showdown, which is too bad, really, because our ratings could be better. But if this has to be the finale, I've decided to make it a grand one. Tonight, you'll be settling this old-school grudge the old-school way in a steel cage match.
Steel cage match. Alright, let's see what I had to say on WWE.com. That's what Bam Bam was talking about. Mick Foley, Piper, reveal alliance. WWE fans around the world were shocked Monday night when longtime foes Mick Foley and Roddy Piper revealed that they had been working together to entrap The Rock. 3 weeks ago on SmackDown, Mick Foley appeared to have suffered a career-ending injury at the hands of Piper and Bam Bam Bigelow, an injury that never actually existed. Bam Bam Bigelow had no idea what was going on, says Mick Foley, which is pretty much par for the course for that idiot. He didn't go easy on me with that chair shot, but I've had worse. Now I've got to hand it to Piper. He hit that leg drop on the chair pretty good. For a second, he even had me convinced that he actually broke my legs. But why would a beloved WWE legend like Mick Foley resort to such underhanded techniques? It's all about respect, says Mick Foley. I'm the biggest superstar in WWE history, and what does this company do? Trot me out for an exhibition match on SmackDown, not even a pay-per-view. Me and Piper made this company. We should be running this show, not written off as some sort of sideshow special attraction. WWE.com reached out to The Rock at his home as he recovers from one of his injuries and receives the following response to Mick Foley's claims. If Mick Foley couldn't see the respect that I had for him, that every other WWE superstar and fan had for him, then he's either blind or the biggest ego trip I've ever seen. Either way, if he's respect he's after, he's going to have to meet me in the ring on SmackDown this Friday night to try to take it from me. Mick Foley, this is not over. Alright, well, looks like best friends have exploded here. And Vince McMahon said it was a solid steel cage match, so you know what? That's fine with me. Oh. Handicap match? You can't do a handicap cage, can you? Alright, this is what I get for declining Bam Bam's help, so I just made this harder on myself. It should be interesting, though. If it's 1-on-2, I'm kind of screwed. If it's 1-on tag, I think I could do it. But you can't do a 1-on-2 cage match? Hey, what is this?
3 weeks ago, I could hardly believe we were even seeing this man in a SmackDown ring, and tonight, I can't believe who he's teaming up with.
I guess you could call him the master of the unexpected. But seriously, this guy has been around a long time, Cole. And you know as well as I do, he's no stranger to doing exactly what it takes to get what he wants.
My God, Piper. Unbelievable. Scheming, folks. We should have known. He was scheming with Stephanie, and he's scheming with Foley. This man's always scheming. True arrogant heel, folks. Well, I'm a little upset then if I had to actually side with Bam Bam to get the cage match. I kind of wanted a cage match, but I guess it is kind of more interesting a handicap match. This is definitely going to be a challenge for sure. We'll have to stay on the attack and be aggressive. We need finishers left and right. Finisher factory here.
This man shocked the world Monday night when he revealed he was working together with his arch rival all along. And if that's not strange enough, he says he did it because he felt he was being disrespected.
I don't know how much more respect he could ask for. I can't think of anyone who was more respected by the fans and the guys in that locker room until he pulled this stunt, of course.
My God, come on. We could have had a Rock and Sock reunion. Instead, Mick Foley turns his back on The Rock. I paused my filming in Hollywood for this, my man. Alright, well, Rocky's going at it alone here, so this should be the ultimate challenge here. We've won handicap matches in season videos before, I believe. We've also lost one, I think.
This man has got some serious grudges to settle in that ring tonight, but I've got to wonder how much he's got left after getting laid out in that vicious assault Monday night on Raw. He was hit by a crutch.
Well, he's got to have something in the tank, considering who's in there with. These legends might be a little older, but I'm telling you right now, they are not to be taken lightly, and he knows that.
The Rock says, I just screwed Bam Bam out of getting the main event. He's probably just sitting backstage doing nothing now. But you know what, man? I don't need Bam Bam. Do this alone here. The Rock says. There we go. No cage match though, rip. Should've just done a cage match and let Bam Bam climb out. Then I could have technically had a handicap cage match. That would have been interesting for sure. Especially if it came down to Foley and Rock. Now, I'm just convincing myself I made the wrong choice here. I mean, obviously from like a competitive standpoint, I made the wrong choice, right? Because 2-on-2 is better than 2-on-1, but I'm just kind of thinking about the narrative aspect of it. Oh well. As long as I can get my hands on Foley, I'm fine with it. No messing around this match, boys. If it's I don't even know if it's 1-on-2 or 1-on tag. I wasn't paying attention to the pre-match screen. 1-on-2 is going to be quite rough. We're about to find out, though. Bam Bam, is it too late? I need my cell phone to call him. Hey, man, come out here. Strong grapples, all right. Oh, no. Alright, our quick grapple's gonna be our friends here. I don't know if we have time for strong grapples.
I'm telling you something, Cole. These Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S. This is gonna be a great show.
Stay on the attack. Stay on the attack. Hard Irish whips are actually our real friend here.
Superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime.
Alright, that was risky. I don't know why I tried that. That was putting it all on the line there. Yeah. See, this is what we need. Isolate and exploit. Start teeing off, Rocky. My God. Literally am teeing off. Man, these reversals are going to add up quick for sure. Especially like 2 in a row like that. Yep. Yeah, the Irish whip strat is kind of risky on Legend because, you know, that damage from reversing does torso damage. Oh my God! All right, Foley. You and your fake injury, my man.
Trust me, you
fake
could
doctor's
cut this
note? It's like the
tension
kid in
right
class that made a
I don't
fake
think you
sick
need
note to get out of
in-ring
class.
experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars.
Oh, come on.
All right, come here.
Show 'em off.
My God.
Wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match.
Yeah, Piper's not even coming in here. Or coming out here.
I think
Playing
these
a true
fans have
coward heel.
something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets.
Rocky's teeing off.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Ah. Yeah, I should be able to store this. He's probably gonna get in the ring.
What a reversal.
Okay, okay. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Ladies and
Said everything's fine. Everything's fine!
athletic ability here.
Oh!
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying
Okay,
out
this move isn't gonna help.
loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough,
And
Taz.
when we run out of stamina, which we're pretty close to, it seems like, that's where it gets bad.
Between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys
Alright,
are here
strong
to
Irish
get
whip pays
it
off.
out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us.
You know, there is such a thing as
Oh, that was
playing to the
interesting.
crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree.
I just wasted so much stamina, and even more. We're not done.
Now we see it paying off.
Alright, you know what? I need stamina. Just give me a second. Give me a second, boys.
Man, even if you end up winning
Get him off me. Control the moves. We gotta just use it right away, though. I need to conserve stamina.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
As I keep running, I think I need to conserve stamina.
Well, I've
Alright, my cheesy headlock move.
match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating.
Okay, ultimate
off
control,
that.
reversal, not good.
You just can't put anything
Okay, they keep
over
resetting the
these
count.
fans.
This is weird.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll.
Alright, how about a rock sharpshooter, my man? Let's see how much momentum I get from this.
Hey, Cole,
Yep.
you know what? Try to
Decent.
restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get stamina. Very good. There we go. Yep.
This guy's head.
There's no doubt that these
Oh no, I'm
fans
stuck in an animation.
and he's feeding off that energy right now. He's got
Rock bottom, rock bottom!
This beat, rock bottom.
Oh!
See that? What a move.
Oh, Foley's back in though.
Oh, man.
Rock bottom, rock bottom!
Hit the bottom here, Cole. Rock bottom. What an impact.
Alright, risky pin attempt.
Here's the
Piper's getting up. Oh, he did the world's slowest fist drop, but I still got it.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move,
Okay.
in my opinion.
I need stamina.
can't keep going nonstop.
And we're cornered.
That's a good
Got
way
Foley
to
hurt,
fix
though.
about and make a critical.
You know, you can't
Okay, that
get
axe handle, it took all my stamina.
this
Was it worth it?
match, Cole. I don't think this
Tactical
will last
escape.
much longer. I love hearing the crowd come
Yep.
alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
If I can get their stamina low, that would be good.
With what they're saying, Taz.
Alright, Rock's teeing off out here. My God.
I thought I had this thing figured
Fake
out.
people's elbow, brother.
Now I got no idea how this is gonna end.
Neither do I, Taz.
Yeah, my plan is going to be to get Piper maybe like flat out here.
It's so exciting.
No doubt,
Oh.
Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge
He's got this crowd solidly behind
Oh, I
him.
thought that was going to get him
Now
flat.
He's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
Rock bottom, rock bottom!
into the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Cover. Will Piper get in time?
Time going for that pin.
Oh, I thought that was the one count. Oh my God, that was so close. It seemed like the ref prioritized counting out before my pin. That's because I thought we had a one. I was like, oh, we got it, and then no.
Intense. We knew it was going to
That
be
was crazy.
But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. And that don't happen too often.
That's an understatement.
Stamina is my worst enemy right now.
Hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE.
It sounds like this capacity.
Rock bottom, rock bottom!
Yeah, thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
Cover!
He could pin his opponent right here.
The Rock has done it. Pins Foley for the revenge. Piper's laid out. Bam Bam Bigelow is not getting a payday. He's not booked. The Great One has done it. Wow. That's what you get, Foley. This could have been a great moment, Rock and Sock, but no.
Wow, now that it's over, I feel like I've been in a time machine watching this one. Despite the twists and turns we've seen, I think that this rivalry can finally be considered a set.
I'll tell you what, if that doesn't settle it, there's nothing gonna settle it. There's no way these guys can survive another match like that, especially at Theory.
The Rock says, where's my win animation? My God. Alright, well, that was interesting. That was a pretty solid performance in that handicap match. I was just on the attack. That was crazy. That's that 10 charisma for you, though. Finisher factory right there. Just turning out finishers all day. Legendary alliance. That's a pretty cool screenshot. A matter of respect. When Mick Foley and Roddy Piper met in the main event of SmackDown, it was to be the greatest main event in the history of the brand. Two arch enemies facing off for one more and possibly final match. Instead, what followed was a web of deception that ensnared one of WWE's top superstars. There's just no respect for the legends who built this company, says Piper. They put me and Mick Foley in a match together and called it an exhibition. An exhibition, not even a main event or award to settle the score. Roddy Piper and I have never been the best of friends, says Foley. In the understatement of the decade. We spent most of our careers trying to beat the hell out of each other, but when I saw the kind of treatment we were receiving, I called them up and said, we've got to do something about this. That something was a faked career-ending injury which led the Rock to challenging Piper to a match in Retribution. I was surprised how much that bothered me, says Foley. We knew someone would step up. For someone like The Rock to think I'd need his help, that he had to take care of the business for me, it was insulting. Mick Foley and Roddy Piper revealed their partnership in a dramatic post-match assault on The Rock, an assault that only fueled The Rock's drive for revenge. They say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, says The Rock. Well, they sure didn't kill me, and if this was all about respect, they picked the wrong way to go about it. Whether you like them or not, everyone respected those two guys before this. They might still be considered WWE legends, but I don't think anyone's going to look at them the same way again. Alright, Rock is calling them out, but there you go. That's the Legends End storyline. We're at the end of Legends End. That was also our first storyline where we altered the save data to force The Rock in, so hope you enjoyed that. Maybe a little bit more unique, playing as someone you're not really supposed to play as. So definitely we'll be seeing more of those. It'll be a mixture of, you know, maybe NPCs, people you can't select, legends, I don't know. But see you in the next one.